hopefully seen on my YouTube channel that I've got a mini R53 Cooper Strong Cooper Works, which is number 16, so a fairly low number. We've now got that vehicle in the garage, so we're going to be doing some work on it. And I thought I'd just keep you updated with the progress that we'll be doing on them cars on my YouTube channel. So make sure to stay subscribed and I'll keep posting videos on the updates. So today's jobs are going to be removing the sump, we're going to be cleaning the oil strainer, we're going to remove the broken dipstick in the sump, and then we're going to be replacing the gasket.
Why are you such a needy dog? Is it held on with the ears?
Oh yeah, at the front, isn't there?
Such noises because I have to cut them out of my YouTube video. So now I'm going to do these, that, here.
Bear, you're in a bad place. Do you want me to leave?
He's like, I'm comfy.
Maybe you take the rest of it off.
Oh, that does feel nasty.
So you've just seen us a minute ago taking the belt off, which just literally just loops off, and then we need to take that off so we can take the air compressor off, as that's actually attached to the sump. So we're just gonna take the belt off, and then we take the air compressor off just so we can take the sump off.
Move in. Reckon you still bolt it on something? It's hard to tell, isn't it?
There's like a bit here. I think it might be bolted on. Can't really say.
And is that on again?
Are you helping, Frank?
What? Yep, you can come on, things off.
I'm going to stop videoing this bit because we've been videoing.
Wow.
What was that?
I just not.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to get the gasket off around here. We're going to clean the strainer here, and then we need to have a look for the dipstick that was stuck in. So of course we can remove that. So we're going to do that now.
So, I don't know if you can see on the camera that we found it. It's just in there, so it was a pretty easy find. We weren't looking for too long. So just in there, you can just see the yellow end of it. So we found that.
What we're going to do is we're going to use the new dipstick and we're going to push it through, and then hopefully that'll push the old one out, because we know it's already still in the tube now that we found it. So we're going to do that, and hopefully that works. Right, so we come up with the idea to put the tape around the end of the dipstick, because we kept putting the dipstick in and it wasn't working, so we'll see if this works or not. I have to keep taking my cutting glove off to film.
No. No.
No?
Yay!
So this is just day 2 of working on it. We're going to take the bolts off so we can take the subframe off, because we're going to have it refreshed underneath, so we can have the subframe powder coated. So that is kind of the job today, and then continue on with some of the jobs that we didn't manage to do yesterday. So we're just taking the crank pulley off now. I'm going to be the cameraman. We're just going to take the bumper off because it'll be a lot easier with the bumper not on. What does Simi think as well?
Oh, I'm just doing that. I hate working on the floor. I'll avoid it if you can help it. Look, this ramp's amazing, but it'd be nice if you could go a bit higher. I'm just going to release some more bolts on the subframe.
and loosen the bolts on the top mount as well, because we just got lots of stuff to do on the Mini, so we're just trying to do as much as we can, because obviously if you've ever worked on an R53, you know you have to take so many bits off to get in to everything. So if you're going to do all this work on it, you may as well just take bits off as you go along, really. So we're now just unbolting the steering column from the steering rack, because the steering rack is bolted to the subframe, and of course we want to get the subframe off, so that's what we're doing now. Okay, start.
For it to not drop on us.
Just come on. Day 3 of the video, so hopefully we're going to get the subframe off today, and then we can start getting, and then we can get started on getting things like the subframe coated, ordering the parts that we need, and sourcing them, and then we can go from there, really. So we just need to drop this down, because that's linked to the subframe. Take these bolts off here, and then we should be able to kind of move that out of the way, and then that should be able to drop down just there. Need to be sure. Last time we did work on R53 was when I had my green one, which was like COVID. We've not worked on one in a while. Bits that are dripping off, that's all coolant. So obviously it needs a good coolant flush anyway, because it shouldn't be that colour that's dripping off. Scared the life out of me.
No, my chin in it, not sorts. Got it?
Yeah.
You okay?
It's stuck on your rump, I think. Okay, got it. Sweet. So I'm just letting Ben do this bit. Now if you wonder what Ben's doing, he's just getting his little box of bungs, or whatever you want to call them. He's just finding the right one that's going to fit.
obviously getting somewhere. There we go.
Thank you so much for watching and watching us fumble through that. The next jobs that we've got on the list are going to be any service work, so things like timing chain, and then obviously we're going to be sourcing some parts. We do have a big box of parts already, but we need to get the subframe powder coated, and we need to source some parts as well, which will be a combination of new parts and parts from breakers, but I'll obviously do a video as and when we are sourcing the parts. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to keep updated on the latest videos, including this mini R53 project build. And now we're just gonna get cleaned up. So thank you so much for watching.